Okay, so hey, it's Dizzy Goes Vacation. I haven't seen y'all in a while since I've been pretty busy. Oh, wow. Like 3 months. Okay, I'm sorry. Um, but I'm here, and I think I finally decided what I wanted to do with this channel. And, I think I'm gonna make it like a big channel. Like, whenever I finish a book, I'll talk to you about it. Um, and I'll tell you about all my favorite books, like all the past books I've read. I'll probably like bring some more because I have a lot of like favorite books. Um, but above, and then I'll tell you about the one I'm reading now. And then I'll probably make a video about it after. Okay. Above all, this is my favorite book. As you can tell, it's worn, torn. I've had it for about 1.5 years. I've read it 3 times. It's amazing. It's The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. It is just like above all else, like one of the best books I've ever read. It's kind of sad, and um, it's just like it's like it'll bring at times it'll bring me to tears. Like there are parts that you will cry, especially at the very end. Um, and you just become so attached to the characters. It's just really good. It's about Nazi Germany. Um, the back is 1939 Nazi Germany. The country is holding its breath. Death has never been busier, and it will become busier still. By her brother's graveside, Liesel Meminger's life is changed when she picks up a single object. Partially hidden in the snow, it is the gravedigger's handbook. Left there by accident, and it is her first act of book thievery. So begins a love affair with books and words, as Liesel, with the help of her accordion-playing foster father, learns to read. Soon she is stealing books from Nazi book burnings, the mayor's wife the mayor's wife's library, wherever there are books to be found. But these are dangerous times. When Liesel's foster family hides a Jew in their basement, Liesel's world is both opened up and closed down. In superbly crafted writing that burns with intensity, award-winning author Markus Zusak has given us one of the most enduring stories of a lifetime. So it's really good, and it is also from Death's perspective. Like in this book, it's like Death narrating it. Like there's like little parts that's like some facts about Death. I don't know. It's really good. Another book. Well, it's pretty much the Pretty Little Liars series. Like it's weird going from like oh, my friend would call this a shallow book, but I don't really think it's shallow. I don't know. My friend has the first one, so I'm showing you the second, and then it's basically about 4 girls whose best friend dies. I'm sure you've seen the show, but the back of this one says Spencer stole her sister's boyfriend. Aria is brokenhearted over her English teacher. Emily likes her new friend Maya as much more than a friend. Anna's obsession with looking flawless is making her sick, and their most horrible secret yet is so scandalous that the truth would ruin them forever. And why shouldn't I tell? They deserve to lose it all. With every crumpled note, wicked I am, and vindictive text message I send, I'll be I'll be taking these Pretty Little Liars down. Trust me, I've got enough dirt to bury them alive. Eh. So it's just a marvelous book series. It's kind of scary though, so if you don't like books that like will creep you out, don't read these. Well, I mean you can, but just be warned. Okay, and this is What I Saw and How I Lied by Blundell, and it's really good. It takes place in the 50s to 60s era. It's like after World War II, and they come down to Florida from like suburbs in New Jersey, I believe. I don't know. I haven't read the book in a couple years. And then like it's all about secrets, and she's going out with like an ex-soldier that her mother's also going out with. I don't know. It's a um the back is some truths are never meant to be revealed. When Evie's father returned home from World War II, the family fell back into its normal life pretty quickly. But soon, Joe Spooner brought more back with him than just war movies. Movie star handsome Peter Coleridge, a young ex-GI who served in Joe's company, shows up and finds herself falling for him, ignoring the secrets that surround him. Until a tragedy occurs that shatters her family and breaks her life in two. As she begins to realize that almost everything she believed was really a lie, Abby must get to the heart of the deceptions and choose between loyalty to her parents and feelings for the man she loves. Someone will have to be betrayed. The question is, who? So it is award-winning, won National Book Award, an ALA book for young adults. It's really good. So check it out if you like history-ish stuff. It's sort of like a murder mystery too. So mysteries and whatnot. Then this is Uglies by Scott Westerfield. I have read the whole series, which is like a trilogy with like an extra book in mind. I forget what the extra book's called though. And it is everybody gets to be supermodel gorgeous. What could be wrong with that? Tally's about to turn 16 and she can't wait, not for a license, but for turning pretty. In Tally's world, her 16th birthday brings an operation that turns you from a repellent ugly into stunningly attractive pretty and catapults you to high-tech paradise where your only job is to have a really great time. In just a few weeks, Tally will be there. But Tally's new friend Shay isn't sure she wants to be pretty. She'd rather risk life on the outside. When Shay runs away, Tally learns about a whole new side of the pretty world, and it isn't very pretty. The authorities offered Tally the worst choice she can imagine: find her friend and turn her in, or never turn pretty at all. The choice Tally makes changes her world forever. It's marvelous. It's a New York Times bestseller. It's just a really good book. It's really cool. It's kind of long. Well, not really. The last ones I've shown were short. But, it's a really good book. Okay. So, the next one I have to show you is The Truth About Forever by Sara Dessen. Honestly, I could show you any book by Sara Dessen and only have good things to say about it. Sara Dessen is like one of the best authors ever. I actually saw her over the summer in Massachusetts. This is the second book that I ever read about her by her, and it's one of my favorites, like after Lock and Key. It's described as a long hot summer. That's what Macy has to look forward to while her boyfriend Jason is away at brain camp. Days will be sent out. Sorry, I cannot talk. Okay. Days will be spent at a boring job in the library. Evenings will be filled with vocabulary drills for the SATs, and spare time will be passed with her mother, the two of them sharing a silent grief at the traumatic loss of Macy's father. But sometimes unexpected things can happen, things such as the catering job at Wish, with its fun-loving, chaotic crew, or her sister's project of renovating the neglected beach house, awakening long-buried memories. Things such as meeting Wes, a boy with the past, a taste for truth-telling, and an amazing artistic talent. The kind of boy who could turn any girl's world upside down. As Macy ventures out of her shell, she begins to wonder, is it really better to be safe than sorry? It's really good. It's kind of long. I recommend this. Like, I shot right through this, and a lot of people, like, it's like either you make it or break it. Like, my friend read this, and she thought it was really boring until the very end, and that's probably her right now. But, it's just a really good book. You should read it if you're a young adult. Okay. Sorry this video is so long. I feel like it's taking forever. For you guys. Anyway. Okay. This is Night by Elie Wiesel. or it's spelled Wiesel, pronounced Wiesel. It's born in the town of Stockett, Transylvania. Elie Wiesel was a teenager when his family was taken from their home in 1944 to the Auschwitz concentration camp and then to Buchenwald. Night is a terrifying record of Elie Wiesel's memories of the death of his family, the death of his own innocence, and his despair as a deeply observant Jew confronting the absolute evil of a man. This new translation by his wife and most frequent translator, Marion Wiesel, corrects important details and presents the most accurate rendering in English of Elie Wiesel's testimony to what happened in the camps and of his unforgettable message that this horror must never be allowed to happen again. Okay, this book is marvelous. It's really sad because this is like an autobiography, and I actually read this twice. I read it over spring break, and then I didn't know that we'd actually be reading it again during school. And it's really short. It's only about 70 pages long, without a bunch of extra stuff at the end. This one is about 90. Or, no, it's 110 pages long. Excuse me. But he's written a ton of other books about about concentration camps and whatnot, and it's really like eye-opening because you have like a second-hand experience about what happened there, but like you're reading it firsthand, not just a novel about a girl who was sent there when she was like 13, and like her leaving behind her boyfriend or something. But like, not that it's like not bad or anything. It's just it's more personal, and I think it's more accurate. Okay. Then this is the book I'm reading now, and I love this book to death. I actually saw the movie before I started reading this book, but it's amazing. It's The Help by Kathyrn Stockett. It's about 3 ordinary women are about to take one extraordinary step. Abelina is a black maid in 1962 Jackson, Mississippi, raising her 16th white child. She always taken orders quietly, but lately it leaves her with a bitterness she can no longer bite back. Her friend Minnie has certainly never held her tongue or held onto a job for very long, but now she's working for a newcomer with secrets that leave her speechless. And white socialite Skeeter has just returned from college with ambition and a degree, but to her mother's lament, no husband. Normally, Skeeter would find solace in Constantine, the beloved maid who raised her, but Constantine has inexplicably disappeared. Together, these seemingly different women join to work on a project that could forever alter their destinies in the life of a small town, to write in secret a tell-all book about what it's really like to work as a black maid in the white homes of the South. Despite the terrible risks they will have to take and the sometimes humorous boundaries they will have to cross, these 3 women unite with one intention: hope for a better day. Okay, it's during the civil rights. It's marvelous. It's well written. I don't know. I like historical books. Most of the books I showed you today were historical. Okay, but I suggest you read it, and then I will do a review on it after I'm about halfway through, and a review on the ending and everything. And I think it's pretty accurate with the movie because there's like quotes from the book and the movie that I recognize. So I'm sorry this took so long. I'll probably have a video up in the next week to a few days with the review of this book right here, and so yeah, I'll see y'all soon. I'm sorry I haven't made any videos lately. It's been really busy with school starting and everything, but yeah, bye.